Okay, hello, my name is Adrian. Welcome to the channel English with Adrian, helping you expand your English, increase your vocabulary and speak like a native Englishman. In this lesson, let's look at how the tense changes in the reported speech. When we're using reported speech, how does the tense change? Present, past, future? Normally, they go back a tense. Present goes into past, past goes into further past, future goes into present, things like that. The time, place, or the pronouns. Those are things that change. The time always changes. The place, where you are. And the pronouns, how you address people. Him, her, it, they, them. So let's look at some examples. I'm working, emphasis on the ing, in London. Present continuous. What's happening now? I'm working in Wolverhampton. I'm working in my office. I'm working from home. He said he was working in London. Past continuous. We go from the present continuous to the past continuous. I am working in London. He said he was working in London. He was. In the past, was. He will ring you soon. He will ring you soon. He said he would. He said that he would ring you soon. Oh, he said that that's all wrong. He said that he would ring you soon. He would ring you soon. The will turns into the would, past tense. I will ring you. That's what he said he would do. Would do. Where is he? Well, the present tense, depending on the context. Where is he? Don't know. They can. They can speak Chinese. They can speak Chinese. They said they could speak Chinese. That's what they told me yesterday. We can speak Chinese. And then he says, well, that's what he told me yesterday. He told me they could speak Chinese. They could. I don't know. They could. They told me they could. Yeah, we can. They told me they could. I don't know. I've been to, let me think. I've been to Spain. I have been to Spain. Well, past tense. I've been to Spain. I'm back now. He said he'd been to Spain. He said he'd been to Spain. More or less the same. More or less the same. I've been to Spain. He told me he had been to Spain. Well, I know I've been to Spain. Have you been to Spain? He has been to Spain. I'm not sure about them. Have they been to Spain? Maybe not. So normally the tense goes back. Time, place, or pronouns. Interesting. Let's keep going. Okay, so let's have a look. Let's have a look at the past simple and how it changes the sentence. So it either stays as the past simple or changes to the past perfect. Nicely subtle difference. So let's have a look. So I arrived in Paris on Sunday. I arrived in Paris on Sunday. Either it stay the same, he said he arrived in Paris on Sunday, or even it could say he said he'd arrive, or even he arrives on Sunday. He arrives on Sunday. He's going to arrive on Sunday. He said that he'd arrive. Past tense. That he said he'd arrive. He said he'd arrive here by now. Arrive on Sunday. Where is he? We don't know. Where is he? He said he'd be here by now. We don't know. Yeah. Interesting subtle changes. I arrive in Paris on Sunday. I arrive. I'll be there. He said he'd be here by now. He's supposed to arrive by now. He said that he would arrive by now. He's going to arrive on Sunday. Yeah. But then sometimes there's no change at all in the tense in a reported speech. So when something is ongoing, an ongoing verb, then it does not change. I like, the verb there is like, eating pie. Jessica said that she likes eating pie. Likes is still happening. Eating still ongoing. I like eating pie. Jessica said she likes eating pie. nothing has changed, but pies are still being eaten and it's still being enjoyed. Big important difference. Big important difference. Your hat looks nice. Your hat looks nice. Your hat looks very nice. He said, he said my hat looks nice. He said my hat looks nice. Looks doesn't change. He said my hat looks doesn't change. Your hat looks nice today. Your suspenders look nice today. My suspenders look nice today. He said my hat looks nice today. He said his suspenders look nice today. Yeah. I love your scarf. Your scarf. I love your collar. Thank you very much. She said that she said that she loves my collar. And my scarf. Doesn't change. Love. Said that she loves. Scarf doesn't change. When something is ongoing, happening still, then it does not change. Continuing to happen. Ongoing. Yeah. Interesting stuff. Interesting, important stuff. So the past simple stays the same as the past simple or past perfect. And ongoing verbs do not change the tense. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Okay, so the time and place preferences do affect the tense in a sentence. So if used after words about time or place, then they may need to change. Keyword there is may need to change. So as time goes on, January 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th and beyond, time and the world moves on, things happen naturally. I went home yesterday. I went home yesterday. I went back, I don't know where home is. I went back yesterday. He said that he had been home yesterday. Or I went to work yesterday. He said that he had been to work yesterday, the day before. I went to London yesterday. He said that he had been to London the day before. The day before meaning yesterday, or the day before last. I'll ring you tomorrow. I'll ring you tomorrow. He said that he'd ring me the following day. He said he would ring me the following day. Because if it's the 3rd, and he's told you I'll ring you on the 1st, and that's the 3rd, you're not going to say tomorrow, because tomorrow's the 4th. You're going to say the following day, which is the 2nd. But he didn't ring me. He said he would ring me the following day. The following day was the tomorrow, at the time when he said it. 2nd. He didn't ring me. I'll ring you tomorrow. He said that he'd ring me the following day. But he never rang me. What is going on? I have no idea. No idea. I saw you last month. I saw you last month. She said she'd seen me. Seen me last month. So imagine January, February, March. I saw you last month in January. He told me he had seen me in January. Oh, I don't remember where or when. Yeah. So when there's time and a place reference, then it may change. Interesting stuff. Interesting stuff. How cool is that? Let's keep going. Look at some of the changes then. Mainly pronouns may change. Ooh, the pronoun may change in the reported tense. So, I don't believe these stories. I don't believe these reports. I don't believe these stories. These things right here. I don't believe them. These, I don't believe them. He said he doesn't believe those stories. He said he doesn't believe those stories. Those stories, a distant those. These for the speaker, but those for the reported speaker. He doesn't believe those stories. I don't believe these stories. He doesn't believe those stories. Changes. It becomes more distant. These turn into those. This gives me the creeps. This gives me the creeps. Give me the creeps. He said that, well, that house gives him the creeps. This turns into that. This pen, he said that pen gives him the creeps. This turns into that, which makes it more distant. This pen gives me the creeps. He said that pen gives him the creeps. Yeah, that pen, that house. Yeah. This car is fast, I like it. He said that that car is fast, he likes it. Very good. I don't like my shirt. I don't like my shirt. He said that he didn't like his shirt. My turns into his. Ah, and you can extrapolate other pronouns. Them and theirs. Her and hers. She and her and beyond. It's interesting stuff, really. I don't like my scarf, for example. She said that she didn't like her scarf. Her scarf. It's a woman, her scarf. Interesting stuff. So the pronouns can change depending on the context. And remember, it becomes more distant. This, that, those, these. It becomes more distant. This hat, this cat, these plans, those plans, that cat. It becomes more distant. Yeah. And the pronouns, well, the reflexive pronouns turn into the general pronouns, general, his, hers, and them's. Theirs, his and hers, yeah. I don't like my hat. Don't like my hat. He said he doesn't like his hat. How cool is that? However, if you like English and you want to keep learning English and to expand your vocabulary, continue learning it and speak like a native Englishman, then hit the subscribe button below and press the bell notification next to it for the latest videos and uploads. Until then, bye for now.